For this video, I'm doing some Slate coasters. This was a retirement gift. A bunch of coasters were done. Here's the light burn and all the settings associated with it. Now we'll get into... I did 3 coasters at a time. I designed the coasters in Photoshop and then basically made a large letter, cut out the middle of it for each name, and then chose a different font and typed out the whole name. And so each family that attended the retirement got a set of coasters and another gift. Sped this up a lot, so the sound's kind of off, but didn't figure you want to sit and watch an SB burnt for 20 minutes. Here you can see the start of the last name being burnt, so this will be Stone, not Slate. And here we're getting ready to finish this first coaster. Normally I would create a template on cardboard so I could easily just put the 3 coasters in, line them up on the cardboard, and then just hit go with the next set of names or next file. For this I didn't. I used these plastic pieces and kind of lined up the 2 on the left on the bottom, and then lined up the right one to the right, and then just kind of pushed them all to the right. I think in the future, whenever I do mass quantities of coasters like this, I'll probably just burn a template onto a piece of cardboard. And in light burn, I just do that and just do a low power, fast setting with whatever the dimensions of the coaster are, and just have it burn that real quick, and go from there. Another thing I thought of whenever doing something like this, I started on the right one, and the reason is I typically wouldn't do that. I'd start from left, go to right, or right to left. It doesn't really matter. But I try to keep the laser from moving so much, and so in light burn, it all depends on where it sees those files. I found that this Gweike 10-watt laser is a pretty good laser for little projects like this. I've had some issues trying to uh, cut through wood, other projects where if you go too high power or too fast, it doesn't work as well as it probably should. So with something that's low power, well, this is high power, but I'm not trying to cut through stone, and then low speed, works great. You can see the quality of these was not too bad. I ended up putting a lacquer finish on them, or a sealant that I just got from Hobby Lobby. But they turned out pretty well, and I'm pretty satisfied with this. You'll see in other projects I can burn on canvas, no problem. It's low setting. The big thing is trial and error with the speed, trying to keep it from moving so much and so fast because it just doesn't have the weight to keep it still. As we're midway into this third coaster, I will say with this laser, it was about $180 or something on Amazon. It was really difficult to put together. I think the instructions were in Chinese. Very few pictures to go on. Ended up getting it together. It was a little bit frustrating, not for somebody who doesn't have the patience to put things together. Ended up having an issue where because the instructions weren't very clear, trying to connect it to Lightburn, trying to connect it to the computer, ended up having to contact their customer support, which their customer support is not very helpful. It's through, or at least it was through WhatsApp, and I ended up talking to an engineer through WhatsApp, so that was testing my patience a little bit, but they ended up walking me through what the issue was, and so I'll say I was a little embarrassed. It was the emergency stop. I thought I had tried it in every possible position and reinstalled and installed everything. Turns out the engineer just told me that the emergency stop was down, and that's why it wasn't connecting to my computer. Alright, we're coming to a close of the third coaster. I don't have any more coasters right now, but as you can see at the beginning, that file was my last coaster, and I ended up giving it away. If you want to see me burn more things, keep watching. I'll have 2 more videos coming up here soon, and hopefully you enjoy them. If you have any questions, let me know.